Hi, this is Anil and welcome to the video tutorial for the Learning Lad on C++ programming. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you about the get and put stream positioning. All IOStream objects keep internally at least one internal position. So this internal position tells from where we want to read the next character if we are performing the next read operation, or where we have to write the next character if we are performing the write operation. So here, if we use an object of the IF stream or the input file stream class, similar to the iStream class, it also keeps an internal get position which contains the location of the next character that is going to be read in the next IO operation. And if we are using an OF stream or the output file stream object, it also keeps an internal put position which specifies the location where we want to write the next character in the next write operation. And if we are using an object of the fstream class, it contains both internal get and internal put position. And also, if it is confusing, don't worry, when we see the example, it's going to be clear. So this internal get and set positions are not only available in the file streams, they are available in all kinds of streams. Alright, what we're going to do is here, for the demonstration purpose, we're going to create an object of the IF stream. So it's going to be IF stream, and let's say file, and let's say the file name is anil.txt, and we want to open that in the read mode or in mode. Alright, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to check whether the file has successfully opened or not. So it's going to be if not file dot is open, we're just going to say error, else if the file has opened successfully, then we're going to get the get position. So here, to get the current get position of this file object or this file stream, what we're going to do is we're going to use a function called tellg. So I'm going to use cout, and I'm going to write file dot tellg, and that's it, no parameters. Alright, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up the folder where we have saved our project, and we're going to create a new file, and it's going to be a text document, and let's call it as Anil, and just open it up, and I'm just going to write this is some text here. Alright, and I'm going to save this, and I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to build and run this. Now you guys can see, by default, when we open a file in the read mode, the get position is set to 0. The get position is used, when we perform a read operation on this stream here. So here, when we read from this stream, the read starts from the get position. So here, the get position is at 0 or the first position, and that's why, if we read from this, we're gonna read all these contents. So just to demonstrate that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create an object of this string class, and let's say line, and then I'm going to use the getLine method to read. So it's going to be getLine, and we want to read from this file, and we want to store that in line, and then I'm going to use cout and print out line. Alright, now I'm going to build and run this. Now you guys can see, it says this is some text here. Now, because the get position is at the beginning, we are reading from the beginning. Now we can change the get position value. So to change the get position value, we need to use a function called Seekg. So I'm going to use file dot Seekg, and here we're going to pass, let's say, the position. Let's say we want to read from the second position. Now I'm going to build and run this, and now you guys can see is some text here. That's because it has read from the second position, 0, 1 and 2. That's why it starts from I and then it prints is some text here. So since this ifstream class is used to read from the file, it has a get position. So let's say if we have used any object of the ifstream, it maintains put position, which specifies where the next character is to be returned in the next write operation. So here we're just gonna open it in the out mode, and here we're gonna remove this code. And now first we're gonna print out the put position which is stored in this object file. So it's gonna be cout, and to get the put position we need to use the tellp function. To get the get position we need to use tellg, and to get the put position we need to use tellp. And let's end this line, and I'm just gonna build and run this. It returns 0, and also the contents of that file is removed because we are opening the file in write mode. And here what we're gonna do is we're gonna write some contents. Let's say file and Anil Shetty rocks, anything, and then we're gonna check the put position. So I'm gonna copy this and paste it in the next line, and I'm gonna build and run. It returns 17, and I'm gonna open up the file. Now you guys can see the file has Anil Shetty rocks, and you can count from here. So it's gonna be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. So the 17th position is gonna be the position from where the next write operation is gonna take place. So here what we can do is we can change the put position. To change the put position we need to use a function called Seekg, and here we need to specify the position. Let's say 5, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna write some more. So it's gonna be file and he is awesome, and I'm just gonna use this cout and paste it here, and I'm gonna build and run this. Now you guys can see 17 and 22. Now I'm gonna open up the file. Now you guys can see Anil and he is awesome. Last time we have seen Anil Shetty rocks was there. At that time it just printed the put position as 17, and then we changed that one to 5, and that's why the next write operation took from the 5th position. 0 1 2 3 4 and 5 from S Shetty rocks is been overwritten, and from this 5th position onwards it has started writing and he is awesome. So that's why the Shetty rocks is been overwritten here in this file. Alright, the next thing that I want you guys to teach you is we have another version of this Seekp is available, where we need to specify this offset from the beginning or from the end or from the current position. So for that we're gonna use iOS. If you want to set the offset from the beginning, then you need to use big, and then if it is from the end you need to use end, and if it is from the current position then you need to use cur. And similarly this version of Seekg is also available, which is used with the ifstream object. Alright, the next thing that I want you guys to teach you is what if we use an object of this ifstream. At that time both get position and put position elements are available, but they are gonna point to the one element. Alright, so just to demonstrate that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this one in iOS in, and then I'm gonna remove all this code, cout, and it's gonna be file dot tellg, and let's end this line, and I'm gonna copy this and paste it in the next line, and I'm gonna change this one to tellp, and I'm gonna build and run this. We get 0 and 0, and if we change the value of 1, the change will be reflected in another also, because they are pointing to the same position or the same element. So here what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this and paste it here, and we're gonna change the value of, let's say, Seekp, and let's set it one 2, and I'm gonna build and run this. Now you guys can see both the tellg and our tellp has returned the same value. And here also the another version of this Seekp and also the getp is available, and we can use them just like the way we were using the ifstream or ofstream class objects. So this is it, guys. This is about the get and put stream positioning in C++. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.